Welcome to the O'Connor Elder Law channel. I'm your host, Melissa O'Connor. I'm a Florida-based elder law attorney who does estate planning, focusing on long-term care needs, commonly referred to as Medicaid planning, and I do probate, and I do it well. Today I wanted to talk to you about a call that I received to my office. A person was in need of long-term care planning. They anticipated a Medicaid, needing a Medicaid application to be able to afford their long-term care needs based on their medical condition. And their family was concerned because they thought that they needed to sell this person's rental property. That he had some investment property that he had held for years and years, and he had it rented out. It was great tenants, and they felt really sad that they're going to have to sell this property in an effort to reduce his assets and qualify for Medicaid. And they were shocked to hear when I told them that a Medicaid applicant can own rental properties, and it's not counted as an asset. The government doesn't look at what the property appraiser's assessed value of the parcel is and count that as like an asset. Indeed, it's not an asset. What it's considered is an income stream. So the rental monies that the Medicaid applicant or the Medicaid recipient receives from this investment property would be counted as income. That should it be in excess of the $2,349 limit, then we need to address the excess income. But it's not necessarily that you would have to sell the investment property itself. So if your Social Security payment comes in and it's at $1,000, and you rent out your other rental property and at fair market value, and say fair market value is just about $1,200, you'd still be eligible for Medicaid because you'd be under the income limit based on that. And in addition, that income stream, we deduct the maintenance costs. So just because you take in $1,200 a month in rent, you have to pay a property manager. There might be a handyman that has repair costs. There's your taxes. There's the insurance payments. All these things would come out of your rental monies and reduce the amounts that would be considered income to you for Medicaid purposes. And another nice thing about having rental properties, besides it being an income stream to you and not counted as an asset for purposes of a Medicaid application, it also can help you with your legacy goals. So, if you have this property and you have it either held with tenants in common with somebody else, or if you have it such that you have it with an enhanced life estate, that upon your passing, it would not be a non-probate asset and go directly to your heir of your choice, that it could really fulfill some of your legacy goals, which is a nice perk also to have when you are looking at your long-term care needs, funding that, and not disrupting your legacy. Many times people will actually purchase investment property with their excess assets to take monies that were at one point considered assets and converting it into a non-countable, something that's non-countable, which would, converting it to an income stream. So this family was happy, and I was glad to share that news with them, and we were able to address their Medicaid needs. This particular person would benefit from what they call a qualified income trust because the income stream put them just a little bit above. But not to worry, that's a simple enough mechanism to put in place for planning to get them to be able to qualify and receive the benefits from Medicaid that they so needed to be able to fund their medical needs and their long-term care costs. So if you happened to own rental property, or you were looking to purchase rental property and you had concerns about that impacting a Medicaid application in the future, I hope that this information has been helpful to you, so that way you know that you can still receive Medicaid and have a rental property. If this information has been helpful to you, I ask that you like and share with others. And as always, thank you for joining me.